Hi everyone, I'm Diana Palm of dianapalm.com. I'm a medium, author, and spiritual healer, and today we're going to discuss a haunting created by a TV show. Stay tuned. So this is a true story. This really happened. About 10 years ago, some friends of mine were watching a TV show of a haunting. And they really identified with the ghost on TV. In fact, after the show, they were kind of creeped out and they were walking around the house calling the ghost's name and kind of mimicking some things that happened during the TV show. And before you knew it, there was actual supernatural activity occurring in their house. So of course they were very, very frightened, called me in the middle of the night to see if I could help and to see if I could tune in on what had happened. So I wanted to discuss this briefly because as a medium, I actually have seen spiritual energies come out from a TV. Now the way that this can work is because everything is energy. And there was a time period in my life where I used to mentally envision a mirror in front of my TV so that anything I identified with and unintentionally pulled from the TV would go right back into it. I know that sounds odd, but if you're a medium, you've probably already seen the truth of this. So spiritual energies are real. All energy is real. As soon as you identify with it and become emotional, your cells literally don't know the difference between it being a TV show and it really happening to you in your personal life. And because this reality is so subjective, we could actually create tulpas, which are creations of a haunting, which do not actually have an earthbound soul attached to them. It's just created from our own thoughts. So that can happen. Also, what can happen is that we can bring a real ghost through because of our fear, because of our emotions, and because of our connection to the storyline. So if there is a ghost around that fits that vibrational frequency, or if it's a true story, then that can actually come through the TV and into your living room. That's why a lot of sensitive people actually choose not to watch scary movies. But if you're like me, or I actually like the thrill and I love a good haunted story, just make sure you clear your energy off so that the energy stays where it needs to and doesn't come home with you. We've actually watched a scary movie in my house and then later in the evening taken pictures and seen that the same ghost from the movie was showing up in pictures around our home. So that's another way that energy can be created and spread. Even though there's no soul attached to that ghost, it can be created because of your own thoughts and intense emotions. And when you're connecting to an energy, you're making it real. So yes, that can happen. And if it doesn't have a soul, if it's not a real ghost, usually just a simple spiritual cleansing will take care of it. But if it's anything stronger, you may actually need to have a spiritual professional come in and do that cleansing for you. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.